Welcome back to part 3. My name's Kathy A, and I am your host for the last installment of this 3-part series all about the Big E Fair that happens in West Springfield, Massachusetts every year in September for 17 days. I was there this year and filmed over the course of a few days and used some photographs that I had from previous visits to the fair. So piecing everything together and narrating, I hope I have a good story for you, and I hope you enjoyed the visit as much as I did.
The Big E Circus Spectacular is an hour-long circus for the people in the back. It's free to walk in, and they have trapeze acts, animal acts, and all the usual clowning around you would expect. You can always go and see Hilby. He has several shows during the day, really funny. And also, walking through the crowd is the Mechanical Man. He's been doing this for 21 years. Let's take a ride on the McDonald's slide. It's nowhere near the midway, so have a look. I've X'd the spot. You can see them doing the butt scooch. And here they come down on their burlap sacks. This is kind of a simple kind of form of fun. You can almost see them going, whee! International Plaza is also known as the Young Building during the rest of the year. This is where more worldly goods are. This is up behind on the left, not too far from the slide. And we shall raise the flag as we enter in. This is a telescopic flagpole, so you don't have to worry about ropes and wires and things like that. If you have a flagpole like this, it goes up to 25 feet tall, and it releases and comes down very easily. You just have to set it in cement, I guess. Thank you, Ed, from the Telescoping Flagpole Company for the demonstration. Let's have a look at some of the other things. The International Plaza has a lot of more interesting items, I think, more worldly stuff, jewelry and hats. I was eyeing those fedoras. They're only around $15 each. And of course, earrings are everywhere. I'm a big earring freak. Beautiful tops. And you can check out your coat of arms if you are Irish descent. There's a huge Irish presence here in this building. There's research, and there's also flags and things. There's some more of those beautiful lights like we saw in the Better Living building, and the little sleeping fake puppies and kittens in their little beds. Beautiful Buddha, Asian sort of artifacts and bamboo. And we have some beautiful throws. Gold and silver jewelry, and not quite so gold and not quite so silver jewelry. Here's some chess sets. And I'm so sorry I was not focusing correctly because nobody wanted me to film their artwork, so I was kind of doing this shooting from the hip, so to speak. But these beautiful chess sets had some very unique themes to them. Hard Rock Hotel and Casino had placed a bid, paid $400,000 application fee to use 40 of the 175 acres on the Big E property. These are the plans, and this is how it would have looked. It was going to be a concert venue and a hotel and a casino. It was voted down by the local people only a few days before the Big E opened. The locals are very concerned about the traffic and also the riffraff that the casino would bring. They were pretty good sports. They brought their rock and roll memorabilia. Anyway, this is Janis Joplin's jacket from one of her famous performances. And over here we have an outfit worn by Whitney Houston, Katy Perry, Elton John, and this is Jimi Hendrix's purple shirt and his headscarf. which that was one of my favorites here. John Lennon and his original handwritten lyrics to Help. You can find perfume, and these were all top grade real perfumes. Beautiful Polish pottery, beautiful tiled scenics, and here is a mecca of jewelry, and I'm looking at the jewelry. I'm sorry, I'm holding things up here. I just love looking at earrings. And here's some necklaces, some rings. The prices are very reasonable for jewelry here. Some more necklaces. There's something for everybody to buy at the Big E, so you have to come with kind of a fat wallet. There's a Beatles lamp, among other things. Hot sauce, it's very popular. And of course, belly dancing attire and belly dancing hip. This is Papayan art. It's on papyrus. And some beautiful luggage for your international trip. And of course, everybody was gathered around the German glue counter. We had some poor little bamboo shoots trying to survive the stress of the building. Here's some beautiful glittering tops. And here's some Irish sweaters. Time for Guinness. There is an actual pub, an Irish pub, where you can get a pint, and I happened upon this group of instrumentalists helping out a fallen friend. That was a nice treat. So let's head outside, try some of our luck with the games. Of course, you can shoot a dart. She won something big. It's actually bigger than she is. All kinds of fun here, knocking over bottles and throwing coins into rings, and these guys had to balance up a bottle with a fishing pole. Here is the midway, and it's time for rides. That is a 115-foot wheel. Now this is an inspector checking out the seats. The rides are all checked by at least 3 safety engineers, and there's no cables above ground at the Big E. They have $1 million complex but have the cables under the ground. And here's the rides in action. This is the kiddie area of the rides. And this used to be the area where the racetrack was. The drop of fear. This one's more my speed. long pole is a new ride called the Mach 3, and you can get 3 Gs on that one. I think there's 2 sets of people on each end. God bless them. The round ring, of course, is the fireball, and those people go around in a circle until they lose their cream puffs. This is the Crazy Mouse ride here on the left. That's a lot of fun. This has got a little of everything. It's got a roller coaster, it goes in circles, and it goes high. It's like the perfect ride.
Who wants to go fast first?
A haunted house. It's fun for dates if you want to kiss a girl, but it's kind of embarrassing for guys. It's pretty cheesy. This is our next cartload of victims. Well, there goes my stomach. Trying our luck. something you train an astronaut with. They do the parades twice a day, and this is the route, the red line going all the way around. They start down at the Moses building, and there's Mr. Big E, the mascot for the Big E, the chipmunk. This was Veterans Appreciation Day, so there's lots of military folks here. Just to give you a general idea of the parade, I did edit out an awful lot, so it's a lot more fun to watch. Always cracks me up to see the people walking behind a group and they're not in uniform, they're just like the helpers. The local news. The Stone Soldiers, and the True Stars. Everybody loves these horses. The Clydesdales. There's Baron, who we met earlier.
You're beautiful, guys.
Oh, that was not me. That was a lady next to me. There are over 500,000 necklaces thrown throughout the parade. Yay!
So there you have it. That's why I love the Big E, and I hope you do too now after watching all of this, and I hope you enjoyed the experience as much as I did. I want to thank the Big E committee for doing this every single year, and it's comforting to see some of the old vendors back and some of the same things again. It's kind of like a ritual, like putting the Christmas lights up or putting the pumpkin on the front step at Halloween. It's the Big E at the end of summer every year. It marks the beginning of fall, which is my favorite season. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I've enjoyed bringing it to you. So everybody take care. Have a beautiful day. Toodles.